Hey guys! What's up? Alpha Lion Simba here, and welcome to another episode of See the Creature. Well, once again, I've got a whale of a tale for you. And it's time to cover both the most famous and largest whale of them all, the blue whale. So, let's begin. Cue the intro.
The coral reef, along with the rainforest, has to be one of the most highly populated habitats in the world. They provide food and shelter to many different
Blue whales range widely through the world's oceans, but have distinct populations in the North Atlantic, in the North Pacific, and in the vicinity of Antarctica. As I've said, the blue whale is the largest mammal in the world. A fully grown blue whale weighs 290,400 pounds and is 73 to 90 feet long on average. So in other words, a fully grown blue whale weighs as much as 25 bull elephants and is 4 times heavier than a Apatosaurus. Although, the biggest blue whale ever recorded was 102 feet long, and the heaviest one recorded weighed 390,000 pounds. The blue whale is usually solitary, but it may form groups of 3 or 4. These may form large, loose pods, which use sound to communicate underwater over distances of several hundred miles. The blue whale swims at a speed of 10 to 15 miles per hour. It has a typical diving pattern of several short, shallow dives, followed by a very long dive. These dives are rarely deeper than 300 feet, which is at the deepest level at which krill are usually found. On average, the blue whale spends about 120 days a year in its rich polar feeding grounds. In this time, it puts on an enormous amount of weight, mostly in the form of blubber, which is stored up for summer when it might have to go for up to 8 months without feeding. As is the case with all baleen whales, blue whales feed almost exclusively on huge swarms of krill. Krill are so small that the whale swallows vast amounts of them whole without needing to chew. So instead of jagged teeth, it uses baleen, or sheets of keratin that hang down from the roof of its mouth. These act as sieves, retaining the krill in the mouth while the water is expelled as the whale closes its jaws. And blue whales have huge appetites. An individual may consume as much as 4 tons of krill a day. During the winter months, The blue whale migrates towards the equator to mate in warmer waters. Populations exist in northern and southern hemispheres, but because winter occurs at different times in each hemisphere, the two populations migrate to warmer waters at different times. This means that they never intermingle. But in both hemispheres, the blue whale's mating season occurs in midsummer. After mating, the pregnant female returns to rich winter feeding grounds for about 4 months, then migrates again to warmer waters to give birth. Female blue whales give birth to only one calf at a time, which is born after a gestation period of 11 months. Mothers give birth with assistance from other females who help her deliver the calf and then nudge the newborn to the surface, where it takes its first breath of air. At birth, the calf measures about 23 feet long and weighs 16,000 pounds. The baby is suckled in the water, drinking more than 160 gallons of milk a day. At 7 months old, it's able to catch its own food. Blue whales reach maturity at 6 to 10 years old, and they can live to be up to 110 years old. The blue whale is an endangered species and one of the world's rarest whales. While commercial whaling was its primary threat, it has largely ceased since 1986, and today it's currently threatened by oil pollution, collisions with vessels, and entanglements in fishing gear. There are currently an estimated 10,000 to 25,000 blue whales left in the wild. Well, that was it. My See the Creature episode on the blue whale. Thanks for watching. Hope you liked it. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, leave requests in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Alpha Lion Simba, out.